I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude. You
good.
nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the big room live on Twitch. You're the big room. You're watching the big room live on Twitch. Yeah.
T frozen.
No, it's a terrible pause. He's moving.
You got me.
He was saying there's a little bit of a
Monkadoofle do.
Monkadoofle-doo.
Real three.
Hey, welcome to the big room, everybody. Please.
Welcome.
This is a little quick hit. Pop, pop, pop.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Jimmy Cho-Cho.
Jimmy Chonga Choo-cha.
Joji Choo-Choo.
Cho-cha. Jimmy Chonga Cho-cha.
Right.
Can everybody hear me? Am I coming in clear?
I can clear. Yeah, you are.
All right, good. Different earbuds. I can hear you guys nicely.
Yeah,
you sound good.
Sound clear. You sound good.
Thank you. So what's up? BB, quick. You're weak. No. That was an insult.
Yes.
No, how was your week?
Good. I had to ran the van into Boswell, got together with
Into a wall.
Bar in Johnstown.
Nice.
Yeah, had a little bit of dinner at Balance restaurant down on Main Street in
Yes,
Johnstown.
indeed. Yep.
Yeah.
How was their Bloody Mary?
I had a martini.
I had a martini there once before. It was martinis were good. Fine.
Yeah, it was good. Food was good though. Food was good. Yeah, I had a brisket ragu over at
Brisket ragu.
Really good.
Mocha food will do like a brisket ragu.
That's a fucking Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler?
Yeah, that's what Adam Sandler. Mocha
Yeah,
soup will do like a brisket ragu.
But yeah, got together on the boop 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 boop.
Yeah,
Monday. I think it was Monday. Yeah.
And why is that? What brought you to J Tiggity?
Because the place where I got the van is in
Oh,
Boswell.
Oh, gotcha.
They converted it in Boswell, and it needs a new muffler. So it's a custom built muffler because of the drop down floor for the the ramp conversion. So if you take it here, if you take it to a regular muffler place, and they're like, yeah, we could do it. It's going to cost about $3,000.
Bing, bang, bang, bang.
Bang, do. But you take it there, and then they're like, yeah, okay, it still costs like $800-900, but
holy smokes!
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
gotta do with a muffler boo.
Yeah, I mean that's a hell of a lot better than 3,000.
Yeah,
ding dang ding.
So plus when I drop it off for them, they can take care of the give the ramp the once over and do all the de-rustification on it and make sure the ramp stuff is all solid and everything.
Word.
So other than that, just doing work shit. Doing some gas. Started a new project in my gambling life.
Oh, good gamble project.
Yeah, good gamble project, dude. Did experimentation last weekend on the MMA fights.
Okay.
I'm using AI. Using AI.
Oh, AI MMA.
Yeah, AI MMA to help make unique lineups based on my criteria that I feed into it and build the filter out so that it knows what I'm looking for and tries to
Ah,
maximize our balance.
Nice.
So I entered like a little 5-cent tournament, a nickel,
yeah.
but I entered 150 lineups. So it's only $7.50.
Uh-huh.
But just to experiment to see
Right.
how quickly
Just
could
test
I
the
get
algorithm.
together. Yeah, how quickly could I get together 150 unique lineups that
Wow.
matched my criteria?
Criteria.
It took like 3 minutes for the AI to put a whole 150. They were all unique. They were all unique. They all matched the criteria I wanted them to match. I entered it. So out of the 150, the normal winning percentage for anything you enter in fantasy sports is between 20 and 25%.
150.
Is between 20 and 25%. That's where the winner's coming. So if you're in a tournament that has 100,000 people in it, odds are somewhere around the top 20,000 is where the money is. So if you enter 100 lineups and you do it correctly, you should get somewhere around 20 winners.
Mm.
So, but I entered 150 lineups, and 57 of them wound up in the winners column.
Wow.
So that was more like 40% wound up in the winner. Now that was it was $7.50 to enter, and I wound up winning like $13 or something like that, because a lot of them were, oh, you got 5 cents in it, you won 10 cents. Like they're just
Right.
very.
You were just testing it. You were just testing the waters, though.
Just testing the waters. This
Here's
week,
10 cents in the water.
So now it's
Right.
scalable.
This week I'm going to move up to a 50-cent tournament for 150 lineups.
Nice.
So that'll be a $75 entry, and we'll see how that goes. But it was really amazing, dude. Like, it's exactly what AI should be used for.
Yeah.
I was able to upload the document that contained all the fighters for the weekend, all their prices, who they were fighting, and then just tell it, I want you to make me a separate spreadsheet of 150 unique lineups consisting of 6 individual fighters. Do not go over $50,000 budget based on the attached document and the individual fighter prices. Do not pick 2 fighters from the same fight, because I don't want to have one that's a guaranteed loss. And then it did it. It created it created that, and it was at first it's like it created actually 70,000 combinations, and I was like, well, I can only enter 150 of them. So then I was like, okay, remove all combinations that have this fighter, because I was like, there's no way that guy's going to win. I don't even want to miss an upset. Remove all combinations with this fighter. Feature lineups that contain these 3 fighters, because there were 3 fighters that we were high on, and we're like, hey, I want as many lineups as we can with these 3 fighters. And sure enough, we worked it down to about 170 or so lineups, and I picked the top 150.
That's really cool. So did you use what pro you were using? ChatGPT.
Yeah, the ChatGPT Plus. Yeah.
Integrated with how did you get it to how did you get it to did you get it to integrate with your betting platform, or did you place all the bets manually?
Oh yeah, no, the DraftKings has a where you can upload a spreadsheet.
Oh, so you just had to produce the spreadsheet.
I didn't have to produce it. I fed the spreadsheet to ChatGPT, and I said, populate this spreadsheet with these selections, and it just filled it in for me. Then I downloaded it and I uploaded that into DraftKings.
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I mean. I mean, all you did is have to upload a spreadsheet. You didn't have to. So it was one thing instead of 150 entries.
Oh yeah, it was just one.
Yep. So that's really cool, man. That's really cool. That's awesome.
So I had 100, and what was awesome was I had 150 lines that made in about 3 minutes, and then I entered them all on Friday night, Saturday night, I always check to make sure everything's still on. And there was one fighter, his name was Joe Pfeiffer, that I had on every lineup, all 150. That
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I was really high on him. And of course, half hour before the fights kick off, Joe Pfeiffer calls out, "You're moving, T." Yes.
Wait until you couldn't take it anymore. You're moving, T. Mime. Sorry.
But half an hour before the fight started, Joe Pfeiffer calls out because he's got food poisoning. So all of a sudden, there's one fighter missing from all 150 of my lineups.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All I had to do was I uploaded the lineups again in the same spreadsheet, back to Chat GPT. I said replace Joe Pfeiffer with an equivalent priced fighter that results in no duplicates in my lineups, and it did it. It said 2 minutes. I downloaded it, uploaded it back to ChatGPT. 4 minutes total. There's no way I would have been able to make those changes in half an hour.
No, you would have been toast.
Even if you were a CEO and you had a crew of people, you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't be able to do it in 4 minutes.
So it was really cool. It was definitely a different,
humans and
playing with the chat with the AI there, just finding out other ways that it can be useful and the right way to use it. Yeah, but yeah, it was really. So we'll see how it goes this week with the bumping it up to 50 cents with a $75 total. Yeah,
awesome.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah. But other than that, like I said, the trip into J-Town, dinner with Laura, then working. That's about it.
Work.
Next week is my freaking terrible QA week where I have to meet with all the agents. So I won't be doing anything next week except meeting with. I have like fucking 78 meetings next week. Yeah, just like this ridiculous schedule of meetings. Because well, it's because because we're a remote company, and
remotely.
We're a remote company, but Peter, likes people to everyone to remember, hey, these are all humans. So he doesn't want just an email sent out. He wants everybody to be able to meet face to face on Zoom to put a talk with you. It's only 15 minutes per quarter, and some of the managers are like, oh yeah, spread this out over. I'm like, no, don't spread it out over 3 months for me. Give me them all in 1 week. Just let me have 1 week. I get rid of it all for the next 3 months, and I'll come back and do it again. That 1 week sucks. But it makes the other 13 weeks pretty good.
Whatever works for you, bada boo.
Awesome that's stuff. Right. T, that's really super cool stuff. I'm glad to hear that you're integrating AI, and I have a lot of AI integration stuff that I've been working on too. Hopefully, I got time to share it with you guys. But you go next. T. You guys, you got a play coming this weekend.
And you got Donkey. That's like Donkey. It's like Donkey.
Yeah, yes. Biggie B has the best role in Shrek.
Yeah,
he's Donkey. Yes, indeed. I
is another high school Shrek?
Yeah.
Oh, just some kid. It's a friend. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's real good.
That's all
good.
Dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Rebecca it's the musical. Rebecca produces the musical, and then she directs the play. But she's throwing her hat in to direct the musical and the play next year, because the gentleman who has been doing the past couple of musicals, has a new child, and they have a baby, and his last two, he's been not performing, not helping the kids to their best ability. Let's put it that way.
This one coming up is the play or the musical?
This is the musical, Shrek the musical.
Okay.
Yeah. So but tonight he couldn't be there. It's the night before opening night, and so she ran it, and which was I think worked out great because she was able to work everybody so that to alleviate any unknowns and tension
All
with the
right.
cast because he's not been giving any directorial notes for the actors and just just technical stuff. Anyway, she's Rebecca. She's awesome. So yeah, and Ballin's been off book from like the beginning. You know what I mean? So he's been amazing. He's
Oh,
awesome, dude. And he's in this. Oh, I can't pull up any photos, but his donkey costume's amazing. I'm doing
nice.
makeup for a couple characters, Donkey, and the Farquaad, and the Big Bad
Nice.
Wolf and stuff like that. But yeah, just real great, real awesome. So that's tomorrow night. It's Thursday night, Friday night, and then 2 shows on Saturday.
Wow. And you got a Dream the Heavy show on Friday.
I have a Dream the Heavy show on Friday at a new location in Oakland, which is the Pitt campus. They finally have a good, they finally have a good venue on campus. It's finally like since like the decade, you know what I mean? Or like the Electric Banana, like these
Hopefully,
places.
wow. Hopefully the kids show up, man.
They have been for other shows. We'll see. And this is so it's in a church. It was a church. I think from the photos, I think it's slightly larger than Voma. Can't tell from the photos though, but pretty interesting architecture inside.
Yeah.
And they've put some money into it. It's owned and operated by the youth, by 20 somethings, the early 30s. Yeah. So, which is great. The band is Funky Lamp. They are in their 20 somethings and they play a show with us at Mr. Smalls. And they asked us if to play with them for their CD release.
Is it Punky Lamp or Funky Lamp?
So the event, I know it's a little misleading. The event or the name of the album is Punky Lamp, but the name of the band is with an F.
Yeah,
Funky Lamp. I'm not sure.
Well, it gets people's attention because they're like, is that a typo? So if that's maybe an inside joke that they made a typo on it, then I get it.
And they're not punk rock either. So they're a
really?
good band. Yeah, they're impressive band. Great singers, great guitars.
If you change some of the enunciation there, you get lampy funk.
Oh, like liver.
Lampy funk.
Lampy whenever I saw the flyer.
Yeah, lampy funk.
Yeah, you can throw liver out into the crowd.
Yeah, throw liver out to the crowd. Get your lampy funk on. Get your lampy funk on.
Everybody. Just turn into that. Let's turn it to that.
Oh boy, turn it bad.
Yeah, that has been called 6. Anyway, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, Pitt campus doesn't have a good venue anymore. after
Lampy Funk.
After Lampy Funk,
everyone arrested. Yeah, kind of dysentery. What else? There was other stuff. A bunch of other stuff going on. Feels like. Speaking of Adam's T-shirt, they did make the announcements that Dream the Heavy Flood City Music Festival this year, Friday night, 8:30. Also, I don't know if I can announce it because it's us, but Millville Music Festival for Dream the Heavy. We got main stage Saturday slot as well, like dinner time slot. Yeah, which is cool.
Where at Mr. Smalls?
No, the main stage is the main outside stage. Nice. Yeah. It's called the park stage. It's the one that's enclosed. Black Cat Moan played on it a couple of years back. That one. Nice. And also the Deutschtown Music. Thanks, dude. The Deutschtown Music Festival, which shut down and became the Northside Festival last year. When it was the Deutschtown Music Festival, bands could submit. When it was Northside Festival last year, you couldn't submit. They actually reached out and solicited the bands. Yeah. And this year, they solicited us. So we'll be doing the Northside Festival this year, too.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right.
Cool.
Go T. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah. Let's go. Still moving and grooving.
Hell
Auburn
yeah.
Oh, Ad Hocs and I single that we worked on for Acute Mania. Our collaboration was released on Friday. Did a podcast for the release at the studio with the guy Ben Hull Studio in
Podcast
Greensburg.
was like an hour and a half long. I couldn't.
Oh, I'm sure you can't watch it. Yeah, that's understandable. But I did talk about you a bit.
Yeah, it was literally like this. It was just.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's the song?" I like tried to skim through it. I couldn't find it, and I gave up.
Yeah, it's in there.
It's in there.
Oh yeah. But I mean, he doesn't cut to an image. It's it's just playing, and we're still sitting there talking to each other about the song while it's playing, but you can't hear us anyway. But that's cool. That single's released. Give it a listen. A drink of tea. Dang, I can't say it. A drink of tea. So there's A and T in the title. So yeah, Acute Mania. A drink.
Does it look like you're pointing to Ad Hoc when you do that? That's me. You're pointing to me.
Really? On my screen, I'm pointing to Ad Hoc.
Really?
I don't even know that's possible.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Wait, hold on.
Wow, that's weird, man.
Are you messing with me?
No.
Wait, so who has Boobs McGee in their screen?
Ad Hoc.
Yeah. So is this my right ear or my left ear?
Your right ear.
Right.
It is my right ear. But yet I'm pointing at Adam at Boobs McGee right here.
No.
You're not.
Not on our end.
That's crazy because
because it works every other time.
That's weird. But so are you saying on your screen Adam's on the left?
Yep. I'm above your left shoulder.
You are always okay. On my screens, you are always on my upper right. Yeah.
On your upper right or on the screen's upper right?
On the screen's upper right. Like what I'm looking at right now. Ad Hoc is right here with the Boobs McGee, right?
Yeah,
the live at 23 minutes is in the upper left, and I'm reading it forward. I'm reading all your names forward, and BB's right here. You're above the martini thing.
Now, what happens if I do that?
And I can read everything forward. What's your background like?
No, I know why it's
What if I do that? What happens?
Well, there you go. You're with Boobs McGee.
Nope. See, now you're pointing at him.
No, I'm pointing to you and Boobs McGee.
I do have Boobs McGee now. I have Boobs McGee on mine, but you're pointing to Adam.
I know what's happening. There's a button that's on your end as a viewer.
Your button.
Participant that is a switch that says, "Do you want this to mirror or not?" And so your left side.
Oh, so gotcha.
There's something in yours that said that there's a button somewhere in there in screen in StreamYard that says, "Do you want us to mirror the image or not mirror the image?" And yours is toggled the other way. Yours is toggled to like mirroring your image, whatever it is. If you can ever find that toggle, switch it back, and then you'll be correct.
Yeah. I'll just do this instead. Here's Adam. Here's
you used to be able to point to us correctly.
Yeah.
If I go like this, I'm pointing down to you at the bottom right.
All right. Yes.
I'm pointing to Adam.
You're front and right. So that's
seems like it's on your end. Anyway.
It's on your end. Well, let's see. What about
we don't care. What about your funny stuff, Adam?
Yeah, let's see the funny stuff.
Okay, so I'll tell you where it is. T, it's under. If you go to the wait, I think maybe if I could fix it on.
Did you hear the part where we don't care? What about your funny stuff, Adam?
Hey, I got some funny stuff. This program kind of pees me off because I would have more funny stuff, but like it'll render it and then it'll say it won't do it because of like some stupid reason.
Like I said, poop.
Yeah, like it's literally like almost it's so sensitive.
It's Puritan. Are you using Puritan
Yeah.
Man. All right, so listen, I'm gonna show you what I got, and But first, before I do, I want to show you guys this thing, which is really cool. This.
What?
Hold on.
Us.
What?
Where? What?
What?
Oh, by the way, the little monks have been making these little videos. It's Joey, the suicide bomb dog. They've been doing one every day. It's
Nice.
these little like 8-second skits. It's really funny.
You see, Val Kilmer died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How's he gonna play me in my movie?
Right?
The old version of T.
AI. Old AI. There's enough video of him
Right.
being AI.
That's true. Yeah. Well, he had like health issues for years, right?
Yeah, he had like the throat
Oh,
cancer
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So this is really cool. This is he made a one thing about I watched the Val Kilmer special one time when I was going over to visit my wife on the plane.
Yeah, I watched that too. Yeah, yeah.
The
I never watched
documentary made it. Pretty cool. All right, so these are all images that I made from a short story book that I wrote with ChatGPT
Called
And,
Black Panther.
It's called Episode 3, The Last Dawn over Saya. And so the idea was to like, what happened? This thing, I hate Peter Pan. This Adobe Acrobat, like it's supposed to be free. Like, let me look at my freaking stuff, man. What are you doing?
Free agitation.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why this isn't opening, but anyway, there's a short story here. I'll read it to you guys next time because it's like 13 pages.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. The idea was like I based it off of Star Wars. You know, so I got two little nephews over there that are around Ballins and little couple years younger than Ballin and Fenn, like respectively, but like they're both 2 years apart. And like they're like 8 and 10 right now. And so this is them, and like it's a pretty cool story. Like, oh, here it is. So Last Dawn over Saya, tale of betrayal, destiny, redemption, somewhere on a twin world of Earth revolving around a different sun.
Called Africa.
Far, far away. Shadows, and then shadows of the path, gathering storm. Yeah, so I wrote this. This is the script here. And then I made these characters of them.
Is it an AI script?
Yeah, basically I used ChatGPT to basically summarize like what would be episode 3 of Star Wars, and I told it to use use the plot points from Joseph Campbell's Hero's Journey to analyze Star Wars Episode 3 into plot, into bullet points and then chapters, and then I had it go from that. You do it in stages, and then I had it flush it out, and then I had it change some names, and then I had it do this, and this. So it was pretty cool.
Flesh it out, not flush it out. Yeah,
flush it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
flush it out. Yeah.
This is a pretty cool story, and then like this is like supposed to be me and her.
You're all right. That's not her. That's
yeah. So it was pretty cool. All right, but
not funny. It's not funny though.
Yeah, that's
it's not a comedy.
Funny stuff. All right, let me see if
we're here for the
not comedy. A comedy. I come for the laughter.
All right, let's see.
No. I literally come for the laughter.
Now, some of this stuff I wasn't even able to send over, so I don't know. Let's see what you got. I think I got about 10 minutes worth of stuff here. Let's see what we got.
Okay. No volume.
No sound.
No volume. Okay. Let me try this again.
I get excited for these.
Oh. Stop screen. There you go. Yeah, so these are also
Not
Microsoft did
funny.
something, so my audio is coming through the through my laptop, and I don't know how the audio. Hopefully, the audio comes across for you guys, but I'm going to send it. I know I can get it over there to you guys because you can. It only works if you share the tab now.
Okay.
You mean like the soda, diet soda from 1977? Tab.
Wait, hold on.
I do find audio fairly important in most comedy. Not all comedy.
No, the old movies,
The
not the
old movies,
talkies.
not the old talkies, yeah.
All right, so this was based on this skit was inspired by one of my passengers.
Okay.
Bad body odor. But I know to him it wasn't bad. So here we go.
Let me tell you something, brother. Everybody in America tell me I should wear deodorant. But I don't need deodorant. I don't smell like sweat. Ever. The curry power in me is strong. I smell like curry. When I perspire, I do not smell like smelly odors. So I don't know what you're talking about. When I perspire, I smell like curry. Get it right. There's a difference.
That's funny. Possibly racist.
It's possibly racist, but still funny. You know what they say? Funny. You know what they say? Funny and mean. It's still funny.
It's not racist.
Escucha las yayas, el camino, el hombre,
Also not
mi
racist.
amigo, el cabrón.
That one might be racist. Because escuchas las yayas means nothing, but it sounds hilarious to me.
Escucha las yayas, el camino, el hombre, mi amigo, el cabrón.
The fact that that was the next one after the it's not racist.
And then look at my titles here. I got Black Dude number 2. Sassy Black Lady.
Okay. Okay.
I have diplomatic immunity. Don't worry about it.
That's true.
Or, I don't even know what these are funny. Let's see. I don't even remember making these.
Now, on the subject of rap.
Oh, good.
Now, on the subject of rap music, and the artist mix a lot.
Oh, I showed you these last week. Those are last
The man
week.
was a prophet.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. I
Oh,
guess
you
I
didn't?
should have late. No, I should have late to that party.
Oh, you should have watched the reruns. All right, I'll show them to you real quick.
Oh, hell yeah. Sicky, sick and fat. You know what I'm saying? I like it, all right? Dear, big, round, and juicy. Grab that juicy double. Mr. Lost in trouble. Begging for the piece of the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got it right with that one. Slappers and bangers all day long, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm talking about thicky, tight skin. Okay. I'm out here. I'm gonna be saying things that are inappropriate and just what's on my mind, ghetto slang. It's okay, you know. I listen to rap music and it teaches me things. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. You watch me if you like rap music. This is the one to watch. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got the follow
Okay.
up. Then we got the follow up to this one.
Now, on the subject of rap music and the artist mix a lot, right? The man was a prophet. Let's go back to what he said. He said his line, mix a lot in trouble, begging for a piece of the bug. You know what I'm saying? it was like he saw the future of the big butt movement. You know what I'm saying? Look around you right now. You know, Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? Every ethnicity girl is like getting super plump in the world. It's crazy. Like Mesa Lasana, he knew that he was gonna be in trouble under the big butt movement. It was gonna get crazy. So I don't think he gets enough flowers, you know, not props for his vision as a visionary artist that he was. That's my 2 cents.
3 cents.
I love that you guys get this. Like, that's the smallest little joke on the end. But
That's hilarious.
it wasn't 2
hilarious.
cents, it was 3 cents.
That's my 3 cents.
They get the vision of the visionary.
Visionary. Mix a lot in trouble. See,
He was a
he's
prophet.
a prophet. He's a prophet. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's good.
All right, so I think we got my favorite gay guy.
I think we saw all
Have
these.
you named him yet?
No, you didn't see all these. I got new ones.
Oh, new ones. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's my favorite gay guy. That's all he has his name. That's right.
Okay, my favorite game.
All right, so this let's see. We'll play this one first since it's the least funny of all.
Excuse me. Show of hands. Who's ready for a delightful shot of yum in your mouth? Okay. Exactly. Follow me, sassy.
Then,
dude, look, I'm gonna tell you, it kills. What cracks me up is how do I put this? The follow me, subscribe, like button.
Yeah.
These are real people desperate for attention, and this is their way. This is their way to excrete me, like to make catchphrases and to get people to pay attention to them on a daily basis.
Yeah.
That's hilarious to me.
That's what you have to build. That fucking building out characters that are all in a specific genre of how they exist, and create stuff like that, and having them all be the thing of follow. If you like rap music, then follow. This is the one to follow.
I'm the one to watch.
I'm the one to watch. Exactly.
And all of them should lead to your T-shirt show, your T-shirt shop. Like that's the thing. All the follow me's,
right?
All the follow me links, and every one of them, click follow me. They all lead to you.
Put the link over there.
T-shirt.
That's a good idea. That would be fun. That would be fun to create some T-shirts around this too. But yeah, like
if you would
you know, the history of rap, there's so many different songs you could do. Like,
oh my gosh, dude, it'd be hilarious.
How many hilarious stories? As like these young guys are discovering the stuff that we're a wealth of knowledge on. You know what I mean? Like,
true, decades of it.
Hilarious. Like have them.
If each character would have a little blip and a name. I'm sorry. Before I forget, if you have each character, make sure you have their name, the name of their channel, a little logo that you can put a watermark in the lower corner of each one. You know what I mean? To like brand it, and at the end of it, you know, so even your T-shirt will have like their image, their station, but it's ad hoc, you know, ad hoc AI or whatever. But like that, each one has their own channel that you're using, like Mr. Beast. You know,
I never watched any Mr. Beast, but boy, is he rich and powerful.
Exactly. That's all you need to know. And he's Mr. Beast, and he has a logo.
All right, back to this. Back to the funnies.
Okay,
yeah, like
my favorite gay.
I'm on a mission for the Bitcoin thing right now, but which I made a pretty awesome thing for that. But let me show you some more of these. All right, so let's try this one. I don't know. This isn't labeled properly, so let's see what it is.
Don't be stupid about anything.
Oh yeah, I showed you. You saw this one last week.
And it's so right. It's so sexy. So tonight. Yes, exactly. Wear your crown because tonight, my dear, we get on down. Super gay. Eat it like you love it.
So this is really good. This one here. So this is I'm gay part one.
Excuse me. Listen here, honey sugar pie pants. Okay. I can be as sassy McSassafras as any of them. You hear me? So don't think for 1 second that is forcing me to choose one way or the other. I'm part of the rainbow community because I love to be sassy. Okay. I love to say whatever comes into the top of my flamboyant little brain, whatever you want to say. I say little, but I'm actually super smart and probably way more intelligent than you. But the point is, you don't get to dictate. I can't be straight and part of the rainbow community. Yes, I'm straight. You didn't think so, did you? No.
That's his coming out of the closet movement. It's a reverse coming out of the closet movement. All right, here's part 2.
Okay.
No, but exactly. Who I choose for a partner should have nothing to do with my ideology, the way I want to look, the way I want to dress, or the way I choose to talk. And yes, I can talk this way. This is a very carefully cultivated lisp. I wasn't born with a lisp, so no, it's a choice, and I like it. This is the way I like to talk. Don't tell me I can't talk this way because I don't want to have the partner that you think that I should have if I talk this way. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's a contradiction there. So just be careful because no, I'm every much part of the rainbow community as you are, sister.
That's good though, actually. It's like, I'm like, preach on.
Yeah, I have a couple more that I made today, but it's fucking not letting me render them. But they're really good. All right, so then, yeah, here's the song.
But what he's supposed to do when there's a big juicy D in front of your face and everything just starts getting crazy. I was distracted. I mean, anybody would do the same thing in my position. You weren't there. But you weren't there, and it's irresistible. I mean, can you just imagine, like, just everything's in your face, and it's all crazy? What is the guy supposed to do? Tockler.
He says one sentence, and then repeats the whole thing over again, and then exactly.
Let's watch it one more time.
Okay.
Well, what he's supposed to do when there's a big juicy D in front of your face, and everything just starts getting crazy. I was distracted. I mean, anybody would do the same thing in my position. You weren't there. But you weren't there, and it's irresistible. I mean, can you just imagine, like, just everything's in your face, and it's all crazy? What is the guy supposed to do? Exactly.
A little nod right before the exactly was AI perfection.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
it's good.
I can't find here that man, I have this. Oh, fuck, I hope I didn't delete it. It was really good. It sets up this song that I'm gonna have him sing. Wait, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna sing. Oh my goodness.
Let me see.
How close to your voice is that AI voice? Sounds pretty close.
Well, his voice is deeper than my gay voice.
So I'd like to hear the way you sound into AI when you become the character's super gay or my favorite gay. How do you talk into the microphone?
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on.
No, that's not it.
There's so
That's
many
not
questions.
it.
That's not the way it sounds.
Oops.
It's pretty damn good, man. It's pretty spot on. All right, I'm exporting these
What?
two that didn't get. Wait, what? Did I answer the question right?
I don't think so.
I think you did, but no. You answered
You
it
asked me
correctly, but incorrectly.
how much it is like my voice.
I want you to do it. I want you to do it for us.
All right,
But that's not.
let me play Juice Juice in Your Face, and you'll get a sense of it. Here we go. This is the song.
Wait, let me put juice in your face, and I'll get back to you.
You're gonna sense of it. You're gonna sense of it then.
It's like saying, let me play Bohemian Rhapsody for you and get right back to you. Let me play Juice in Your Face and get right back to you. Oh.
All right, here we go.
The song's called Just in Your Face. Sitting just in your face, girl. Just in your face. Shooting just in your face, girl. Shooting just in your face. Just in your face, girl. Shooting just up in your face. Just in your face, girl. I'm shooting just in your face. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Yeah. Oh, girl.
I love this song.
Oh, girl. Shooting juice in your face, girl. Juice in your face, girl. Shooting juice in your face, girl. Juice up in your face. Juice in your face, girl. Shooting juice up in your face. Juice in your face. Shoot my juice in your face. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. So good. Oh, girl. So nasty. Oh, girl. Sexy messy.
Sexy nasty.
Yeah. Funkadelic.
Break it down.
That's a Michael Jackson wrote song. Beatbox and sang.
So that's the full song.
You should get your characters to collaborate. You know what I mean? Have like do the split screen. You know, people like do the online collaborations. One person, lays a beat down, and then they're in the corner, and the other person does it.
Oh yeah, I did that. I did that on one of them. All right, here we go. So then, sorry to cut you off, but we're kind of.
That's cool. But that way you'd get all your characters in the same world together, collaborating.
Yeah, I get it. We got.
Don't be stupid about it.
Wait, that's not it. That's not it. Fuck, hold on. Let me. Well, let me show you this one. Wait, here we go. Here they are.
welcome to Rock Hard Rodeo.
This isn't it.
That's what I say when I greet people at my job. And then, if they're cool with it, I give them a little crack on the off. It's great. It's hilarious. And they love it. That's what I get paid to do at my second job, 2 out of 3 that I'm walking through right now. So the third part of this job is that I also help them onto the rodeo mechanical bull, of which there's only 2 in the entire city. So we're glad to have that. And I help them on with their chaps. And of course, their assless. It's great. And it's so sexy. And then I clean the bull afterwards. And it sometimes gets really skanky, but I love it. So that's me. You do you, and I do me. Ciao.
He's walking to work. Good job.
Do you have options for their background, dude? Like, how do you? Is that the thing, like, you have options?
Yeah, there's like so it depends. Whenever there's like some of them have different backgrounds and some of them don't. So I don't know. Like, I think somebody out there has 2 different backgrounds of me, and somebody's doing this to me. And I love there's somebody out there making me say shit right now, because I'm pretty sure that the agreement that I signed gave them the ability to show other people me. And I think this is real shit that people uploaded. So I'm pretty sure that I did sign away my digital rights. I have 2 videos of me, and somebody's doing this to me out there. So turnaround's fair play. I'm not mad about it. I hope someday I get to see them. It'll be hilarious. Moving on. We got a few more other good ones to get through.
I'm pretty sure I see the. I'm pretty sure the agreement I signed. That's just hilarious, dude. Just, I think that I'm out there and somebody out there is making me sign them, because I'm pretty sure that the agreement I signed away my rights.
That's the only explanation, because some of these only have one background, some of them don't. I can tell the lip movement's different. These aren't. They say these are computer generated, but AI learns from humans. These are real people out there.
Okay.
Somebody has me. I'm positive I'm in this system right now. Somebody's out there making me say shit. But like I said, whatever. Until I get rich and famous, it won't be a problem. So, you know.
Oh my God, dude.
That would be the way you become rich and famous.
All right, what else do you have to begin to see?
Onion Sorcerer is a good one.
Oh, this sounds fun.
So tell me if you think this is a coincidence. Okay, this is so crazy. I was thinking about onion for some strange reason. Like, I was hungry for onion. I just thought, I want to eat some onion. How do I want to eat the onion? Like, do I want to have an onion salad? Maybe some onion soup? Like, I don't know. Just made for some spicy onion. And then, get this. Somebody called me an onion brain. An onion brain. They called me. Can you believe it? I never even heard of that as somebody calling somebody an onion brain. And that they did. And I was just thinking about onions. And then it gets crazier, because can you believe I found a place that would actually make onion soup for me? And they had onions for the salad. So I just conjured that. I was thinking it, and then I conjured it out of thin air in 2 different ways. It manifested around me. This is a magical world, and I'm a sorcerer.
Oh, you did it. You did it. Oh, you did it.
And believe it or not, I wasn't even thinking about you when I came up with that skit, bro. And I know you do love onion.
I do love
Onion World. Onion World.
Onion World. Yeah, that's one. Oh, dude.
Oh, that was great.
They called me an onion brain. Can you
Onion brain.
Onion brain.
I mean, that's not even a thing.
I never even heard of someone. I never even heard of somebody called somebody that. But yet they did it.
Yeah, on my brain. I was thinking of it, and then somebody called me an onion brain. That's such a funny insult, isn't it? I was thinking, like, of course, I was thinking Prince, like onion head.
Onion head, yeah.
Onion brain's funnier in this scenario.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to see that? I got 2 more to show you. Do you guys want to see that one again, or go to the last 2?
How about let's do the last 2 and then go back to that one.
Yeah. Go do the last 2.
Oh.
See.
Oh, that's funny. I do want to see that one again though. At the end of the night. Oh, it's hilarious too. It's like, oh, the next one here, onion sorcerer. Where is it? That killed me unto itself. Onion sorcerer. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Juice
I don't
in
know.
your face.
We might be getting gypped out of these last 2 because for some reason they're not showing up. But here, I'll show you guys this one.
Ooh, new character.
This is the ad hoc one I never showed you. I forgot to show you guys.
Who do you think you are? Adam Ad Hoc Mundock? Not even close. Keep trying. Whatever. There's only one Ad Hoc. And sorry, but you're not him. Bye.
Not that funny.
Bye. Well, it mimicked the other ones too closely.
Yeah. She reminded me of Ferris Bueller's girlfriend.
Sonia.
Yep.
Sonia.
Mia something.
Yeah, I made this one.
Mia Soniavich.
This one didn't turn out too funny either.
What was her name? Simone. Simone was her character's name. Simone.
But you old as hell. I'm talking about like the hills is old. And you old as the hills. Like you that old. How'd you get so old? Like if the hills had eyes and would walk around, they would look like you. Okay. But you Christian, make it make sense. Okay. You don't really believe is what you're saying. Like, why are you still here? So like you don't really believe in heaven. But you Christian, so make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Good editing, by the way. All the layers is good looking.
That's funny, dude. Make it make sense.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I got some laughs on that. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but fuck, man. All right. I got 2 more really good ones here. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, I showed this one to T, but there's your new poop nugget skit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you Sam's captions.
OMG. This time there's a stinky floating poo nugget and it won't flush. I've tried like 3 times. Now I can't unsee it, and I can't get the smell out of my nostrils. Should I see HR about this? I feel like traumatized.
Right.
And then this is
OMG. This time there's a stinky floating poo nugget and it won't flush. I've tried like 3 times. Now I can't unsee it, and I can't get the smell out of my nostrils. Should I see HR about this? I feel like traumatized.
The ending kills it. It just kills it. It's just and the figure keeps on changing from a devil's head to the poop head. Back and forth. Oh man. It just kept happening. It's so funny.
Go God and shit demon.
The Golgotha demon, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, the editing helped that one.
Oh, I'm fucking
Okay.
1000% on that one, dude.
Ah,
1000%.
Okay. That was one of the things I asked T if it helped or not, and he said no.
Oh, dude, the second video is 1,000 times funnier than the first one. Maybe not 1,000. 400 times. 400 times funnier than the first one.
when you say the first one, you mean the one without the poop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
without
the
Edit,
first.
edit.
Yeah. Yeah, the poop nugget floating, nostrils,
Right.
HR. The first
Mhm.
one that we saw, and then the second one, about 400 times funnier.
Right.
Okay.
With the things. Right.
Okay, let me show you this one.
Yeah, but Fenn was saying it didn't hit as hard as the first one. Where the last
Yeah.
characters, her last, yeah, the first time we were introduced to her.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Fenn was saying the second one didn't hit as hard as the first one when we were first introduced to the character. With the poop.
Oh.
The last one.
Oh, I see what you're
Why can't I
saying.
think of it? Yeah, they still quote the other one. Emanating, that was it.
Yeah.
Waves of poo emanating from. We do something about this? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely. Oops. Hold on. I got one more to show you guys of this guy.
Yeah, do it, man.
Oh, look at this. Wait.
Onion sorcerer.
Onion sorcerer.
So this is a little side note here. This is this logo when Bitcoin first came out, somebody created something that said they're like, ooh, Bitcoin, magic internet money. And they created a wizard that was like hilariously drawn. And then somebody made this, which is much nicer, but this is going to be awesome on a t-shirt. Bitcoin magic internet money. But the original one, fuck, let me see if I can show it to you guys. Yeah. The original one is, it's not sharing this. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, let me see if I can show this to you first. Hold on. I send it to this girl. All right, let's see. Tell me if the audio comes across.
What did the angry bee say to the sassy little flower? You cunning little honey hole. Because the bee was mad at the flower. Because you get it. Sassy. Whatever. What did the bee say to the sassy little flower?
It's awkwardness.
Yeah, you get it.
Whatever.
Oh man. All right, show us the onion sorcerer again, dude. That's it.
Okay, onion sorcerer.
Yeah, then I got a bell.
Yeah, I had another one here, and like for some reason I don't know where it is. That's kind of a bummer. I'll find it though for next time.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yo. Howl's Moving Castle.
What?
Oh, right.
Christian Bale did the voice of Hal on Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you know that Christian Bale and I looked each other in the eye once?
Who blinked?
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't know. I think we just both looked away awkwardly because we were both urinating at the time.
That's even better.
No, that end part I made up. No, we just passed each other in the studio walking and kind of made eye contact. And he was in a
Tell me if
conversation.
you think this is a coincidence.
And I was doing this.
Right.
So it's inevitable.
I do it.
Okay.
So tell me if you think this is a coincidence. Okay, this is so crazy. I was thinking about onion for some strange reason. Like, I was hungry for onion. I just thought, I want to eat some onion. How do I want to eat the onion? Like, do I want to have an onion salad? Maybe some onion soup? Like, I don't know. Just made for some spicy onion. And then, get this. Somebody called me an onion brain. An onion brain. They called me. Can you believe it? I never even heard of that as somebody calling somebody an onion brain, and yet they did. And I was just thinking about onions. And then it gets crazier because can you believe I found a place that would actually make onion soup for me, and they had onions for the salad. So I just conjured that. I was thinking it, and then I conjured it out of thin air in 2 different ways. It manifested around me. This is a magical world, and I'm a sorcerer.
That part where he's hesitates in the middle.
And his head even.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of somebody calling someone an onion brain? He nails it, dude. That dude nails it.
Yeah, the hilarious thing was at that part, I literally was laughing into the microphone. I cracked myself up on that. Actually call me an onion brain. I actually giggled, and I was so glad that it actually translated the little laugh right there as I was trying to put together for the delivery. Yeah, this shit's so fun, man. Because you get to act the part, you get to be the character into the microphone, and you don't know how it's gonna sync. Like back in the day, we'd have to lip sync it to the video. The visual was there first. Now it's just you do your delivery, and then you hope that the AI kind of guesses it right.
Man. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. Keep it up.
All right, guys. Thanks for getting together. It's a lot
Next
later
Wednesday, next Wednesday I have meetings at from 9:30 till midnight, pretty much. So I doubt I'll be able to be here next Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unless we do. Let me see. I'm gonna check. Yeah, the first meeting that I would have to interfere with. Yeah, it's at 10, so I'd have to be out of here by 10. If we could do a 9 to 10 kind of thing, we could swing that. But I have a meeting at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Wow.
So we
That's
can hit.
tough. I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to be laughing before the meeting or not.
Oh yeah, I definitely do.
All right. Well, hopefully the gods will bless me with some funny material between now and then. I already got one that's pretty hilarious. I don't know where it is though. I got to find it. I hope I didn't accidentally delete it. But
you have to find your character for your I'm. That was good. That was that. I was really searching. That was perfect. That was better. That was better. You gotta find your Pittsburgher. Your Pitts.
I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane.
That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it, dude. You nailed it. You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan.
You did.
You fucking,
Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah, you did. You visually transformed into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.